My name's Carla Bone, and I'm one of the owners of Accuvent Air.
Christian Cathro. I am Senior Manager at Accuvent.
Douglas Bone, the owner of Accuvent Air.
We are a premium ventilation company.
We've been in business doing a full stall installation since 2007.
Our typical customer is the general contractor building a restaurant for a certain clientele.
I've been here for 20 years now.
Been doing this kind of work for about 20 plus years now, and we're in the greater Houston area.
When I first got here in the very beginning, it was a small company. It was your typical single owner operator trying to make something happen.
We were operating not very efficiently, I should say, and not at our capacity.
As we continued to grow, everybody's job demands continue to increase. But the communication between each person wasn't necessarily there. You don't know in full what each person's doing, and so you can't really help each other or lend toward each other.
We weren't organized the way we really needed to be if we wanted to expand.
And you reach a point, you reach a precipice upon which you can no longer grow, and you start to retract backwards. And we saw that cycle occur several times over the course of 20 years. And it's a difficult thing to break.
What made me decide to go ahead and hire Cogent to come in and help us do this was basically the reaction that I got from all of my staff collectively, that they all thought it was the right thing for the company to do, to bring an outside help in.
The discovery process, it was interesting. It was not what I expected. Merlin came in and spent a few days with us, really did not get in the way, just kind of sat, talked with each person for a few minutes, brought us in, asked us what we did, how we did it, and at the end of that process was able to really give us kind of a high-level overview of where we're at as a company and the direction we're going.
After the discovery, there's things that they're going to see that you don't know about, and so there's just a lot of information to take in. But it was a good experience.
The things that we worked on collectively with Cogent that I see to be beneficial at this point was to open up the books to my staff, to allow them to see some of the areas that we were negligent on, where we were making some mistakes, and collectively as a team, dig through the whys and why nots. And I think that was a very powerful experience for all of us.
The CFS was quite a large tool for me moving forward with this, the current financial summary, because that's effectively a dashboard that has given us some of the other middle and upper level management insight we didn't have prior. So without that financial tool, that dashboard, to be able to see some of the information that the other people saw, that accounting was dealing with, accounts receivable was dealing with, it helps for me to make decisions on the bidding and the estimating, and it helps, planning for the installation department.
Informed decisions are usually better decisions.
Merlin brought a certain level of expertise to the table that we had never seen before. His knowledge and background was just astounding to us.
One of the suggestions you guys brought to us was introducing a CRM, a customer relation manager. And it was something that we had tossed around a little bit internally, and again, having somebody to say, yes, that's a very good idea, you should move forward on that, was very helpful. It helped kind of move us beyond that. And since we've pulled that trigger, it has really helped gather a world of information into one singular place. So now our interactions with customers have changed dynamically. We're able to, at an immediate glance, determine, is this a good customer we've won several jobs from and should spend a lot of time harnessing this relationship, or does this person come to us regularly looking for money or looking for bids to competitively bid against us, but never giving us the work?
Bottom line is, who's going to make those changes? You as the business owner have to own it. You have to make those changes. You have to motivate other people to make those changes. You have to provide the tools to make those changes. So it's a lot of work. It is. There's no question about it.
I think the most proud that I am about this whole process is the fact that my key staff has really embraced this growth and this direction that we've kind of taken.
I've been far more motivated to come here. I'm not sure my wife is thrilled with that, because in that same change I find myself working a bit harder and a few more hours at work, but it's all toward an end. So, to me it feels worth it.
It's certainly helped me transition. This whole process, my main goal with Cogent was to help me transition out of here and into semi-retirement or retirement.
Cogent has been very pleasurable to work with, very personable, just honest and trustworthy. I've found that to be a very good experience.
I would highly recommend Cogent to another small company that's struggling to figure out some of the finances, some of the processes, some of the management tools. There's a lot of these things us small business guys just don't have access to. We just don't have the knowledge for. Without that, MBA or that business degree background, a lot of guys get into being their own business as being the best technician out in the field, but not the best managers, not the best business owners. So it certainly brings a wealth of information that a lot of us small business guys just don't have in our repertoire. We just don't know some of these things, and it's been very helpful from that perspective.